Hey-ho und willkommen zu einer weiteren Folge von Genshin Impact. So, Kazuha wollte uns nämlich hier treffen, an einem friedlicheren Ort. Und das soll hier sein. Ah, da ist er auch schon. Lass mich die Muschel noch kurz sammeln. Dankeschön. Und hi.
Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter.
Erzähl schon.
You are skilled in manipulating the elements, and not just a single element, but multiple. Is that correct?
Ah, kein Wunder, dass du das in der Arena nicht angesprochen hast. Ah, du weißt es also schon.
Paimon knew that you were hinting at something from the moment we met. You've known all along.
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of your elemental abilities, let's just say, it would cause some unwanted misunderstandings.
Yep.
If I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your reluctance to use elemental skills even in the heat of a match.
Ja, aber woher weißt du das? Du wusstest auch, dass wir Monsters sind. Was?
When I talk about that which I see or hear in you, this is not poetic symbolism at play. I mean these things in the truest sense possible. Since a young age, I have been attuned to the tidings of nature. I hear the breath of the wind and the whispers of the leaves. It is things of this nature that I also hear from within you. Nothing more.
As crazy as all that sounds, somehow Paimon still believes you.
My humble abilities are negligible compared to your incredible feats. To think a human could wield the elements without a vision. And not to mention your incredibly complex scent, like that of some mysterious being.
Hey, stop evaluating us based on our smell! It's weird!
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined elemental abilities?
Naja, ich weiß das halt auch nicht. Nee, wir sagen das nicht genau, weil wir wissen nicht, wem wir trauen können. Deswegen, ich fürchte, ich weiß es auch nicht.
Extraordinary.
Ja.
So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that you learn to channel elemental energy and even wield it in combat?
Das ist alles Paimons Wissen zu verdanken? Ja, eigentlich schon. Es ist alles dank Paimons Kameradschaft.
Aw, it's nothing really. Paimon just told them whatever came to mind. It's been a long journey, and many things have happened along the way. Somehow, he just naturally learned to use the elements through it all.
Ja, irgendwie schon.
Honestly, even Paimon doesn't understand how it all works.
Ich habe auch keine Ahnung.
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of the gods and the visions they grant. However, I still wish to have the honor of seeing how you wield the elements. Perhaps it may yet reveal something to me. Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned. That will make it a fair exchange.
Ich denke nicht, dass er wirklich mit mir kämpfen will, aber klingt gut.
Now then, let's test your skills.
Kämpft er wirklich gegen uns? Kämpft er? Besiege die Monster. Guck her, Kazuha! Ich weiß gar nicht, ob ich die anderen einsetzen darf. Er will ja mich kämpfen sehen. Oh, stimmt, das kann ich ja auch noch. Und... Rasengan! Das habe ich auch lange nicht mehr gesagt, ne? Ich kann es immer noch nicht einsetzen. Aber hier, das hat gereicht. Oh, okay. Komm schon! Und jetzt... Go with the wind! Oh, okay. Hat wohl nicht so ganz gereicht. Ich würde jetzt so gern kurz zu Feuer wechseln, aber nein, 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 das mache ich nicht. Ich heile mich aber kurz. Gut, okay. Ich brauchte sie nicht. Die Kugel hat nicht eingesetzt. Erst jetzt, um mich zu heilen. Und, was hat dir das gebracht?
Your skills in battle are truly beyond reproach.
Tadellos
Even with
jetzt
your
nicht.
opponent's speed, he shouldn't be able to overwhelm you.
Okay. Aber ich setze ja meine Elementskräfte nicht ein, deswegen.
Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance, which enables him to execute moves that many would find impossible. He relies entirely on the element of surprise to defeat his opponents. In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability to detect weak points, then his attacks should pose no threat to you.
Ich danke dir. Ich werde ihn nicht unterschätzen. Auf jeden Fall nicht. Er klingt nach jemandem, der so ein Auge gut gebrauchen könnte.
Please, save your thanks. If anything, I should be thanking you for the opportunity to witness your command of the elements that
Gern
defies
geschehen.
all known principles.
Ich kann dir auch
The
gern die
world is a
anderen
truly
Kräfte zeigen.
mysterious place, it seems, and one will always encounter that which is still unknown.
You seem kind of obsessed with visions, but don't you already have your own? Why are you so intent on exploring the connection between visions and the elements?
Warum nicht?
I desire to know what meaning visions have to the gods, and what influences the gods' decision to grant humans these visions.
Und woher kommen
My
die überhaupt?
apologies. You must be completely in the dark regarding such matters. For allowing me the honor of witnessing your mystical ways, I am willing to answer any questions you may have regarding Inazuma.
Ich tappe in der Tat im Dunkeln, also kläre mich bitte auf.
So that's what you're curious about? Then allow me to tell you more. As you well know, a vision hunt decree is currently underway in Inazuma. Visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift are now having their visions confiscated inexplicably. Sometimes in circumstances that leave their original recipients dead. In the outset, supposing each of the 7 Archons had their criteria for granting visions to living beings, then does the current Electro-Archon now doubt these criteria, or even the act in and of itself? Not to mention, with no new Electro-visions having been granted for such a long time, it would seem that we can infer something of the Raiden Shogun's feelings on the matter.
She sounds less like an Archon and more like a tyrant.
Oh Gott.
As far as I know, she is an Archon that pursues eternity. She will relentlessly carry out her will with no regard to what others may think or feel. Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. But what does Inazuma's pursuit of eternity bring to its people?
Oh, das ist so interessant.
It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma do not fare well these days.
Sounds a lot like something the god you encountered in the beginning would do.
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro-Archon before?
Das ist jetzt schon eine... Was? Nein, oder? Ich bin mir nicht
With
sicher.
time, we will change. But the Shogun will remain the same. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her. Ah, the time for your match is approaching.
Ja.
Oh, right! We got so distracted talking about Inazuma that Paimon forgot all about the tournament!
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return together.
Sicher, lass uns zusammen
Very
gehen.
well. Let's go. I wish to see who will obtain the vision.
Ich möchte es ja nicht, also er kann es von mir aus auch gerne haben. Oh, ich werde direkt hin teleportiert. Nett. Gut, dann schnell lass mich kämpfen. Weil die Folge sonst zu lang geht.
Why isn't he here yet?
Hier ist es ein R auf jeden Fall.
Never mind. We can start by making your entrance first. Everyone, listen up! Your attention, please! We've reached the climax of the Crux Clash! This is the final match! We've seen many exciting battles today, and now at long last, the 2 finalists have emerged. Now, I'd like to introduce our first combatant. Though few have seen him, his reputation knows no bounds. He strikes fear into the heart of Osial, and the mere mention of his name causes even the Fatui Harbingers to turn pale in the face. Introducing Liyue's traveling hero!
Wie süß ich grinse.
I've been waiting for this moment!
Ach, der.
I'm sure everyone witnessed his thrilling match in the semifinals.
Das
But
ist so viel
today's final
Aufmerksamkeit.
round will surely take things up a notch.
Kann der andere mal kommen?
As for our other combatant, he still hasn't arrived. Oh, come on, what could be taking him so long? You can't just forfeit for not showing up like in previous rounds. This is the finals. Apologies, everyone just sit tight.
Vielleicht hat er sich die ganze Zeit falsch gemerkt. Die Zeit falsch gemerkt, stimmt. Vielleicht ist er... Nee, das will ich jetzt nicht sagen. Vielleicht hat er sich
They've
die
got no
Zeit
other
falsch
choice.
gemerkt.
If he doesn't show up, we'll just have to postpone the match.
Wait a moment. Something doesn't seem right about this.
Oh nein. Was
Captain
jetzt?
Beidou, perhaps we should check on the prize. Traveler, come with us.
Oh oh. Vielleicht hat er einfach das geklaut. Es ist jetzt auch zu, ne? Das war die ganze Zeit offen. Er hat's geklaut, 100 Pro.
Let me see.
Aber warum? Vor allem, ich rede hier noch, ja, wir geben es ihm
It's gone,
trotzdem so
alright.
gut, wie er ist.
The vision is missing.
Ah.
Did somebody steal it? Who would dare do such a thing in broad daylight?
We don't know when it was taken exactly. I never thought that someone here would have the guts to cross Captain Beidou.
No need to worry. Even the craftiest sleight of hand does not escape nature's watchful gaze. The culprit has only acted recently. They will not have gotten far. The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility to look after it. I will be certain to get it back.
Ah, nur weil wir kurz weg waren.
Well, if you insist, I'll leave the matter to you then. I'll stay here and try to offer some explanation to all the spectators that came to see the match.
If you would, please come with me.
Es scheint, dass wir nichts anderes tun können. Mein Gegner ist sowieso nicht aufgetaucht.
But we're on an island. Where could he have possibly run to?
Come with me. I can sense the winds are coming.
Oh. Ey, wie cool. Ich will dann... Soll ich jetzt die Folge dann beenden? Es ist gerade mal 12 Minuten. Lol. Wir müssen dann direkt da hochfliegen und so. Nein.
Huh? A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance.
Okay, los. Egal, es wird eine längere
Ride
Folge.
the winds upward. From there we can continue our search for clues.
Oh, warte, ich bin nicht Kazuha, ne? Das heißt... Oh, bitte nicht. Oh, nein, 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 bitte, 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 bitte. Oh Gott, zum Glück. Acht Sekunden habe ich noch, das kriege ich hin und ich bin da. Okay, gut, zum Glück.
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen.
Well, then why didn't you stop him?
You'll
Stimmt,
see
ey.
shortly.
Hallo, wo bist du da? Gut, okay. Hat er vielleicht gemeinsame Sachen mit der Fatui gemacht? Wo bist du, Typ?
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
Hä, wohin denn jetzt noch?
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris.
Selbstüberschätzung.
This way.
Okay.
Follow me.
Okay.
There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Ja, das sind wir, aber erst für die nächste Folge. Ich hoffe, ihr habt viel Spaß beim Zusehen. In der nächsten Folge schnappen wir uns den Typen. Und bis zum nächsten Mal. Tüdelü.